வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, இது உங்கள் வீரவ பழனிசாமி. நம்ம அந்த யூபிஎஸ்சி சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாம் 2025-26 இன்டர்வியூ நேர்முக தேர்வு ஆளுமை தேர்வோட கேள்விகள் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ வெற்றி பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் அவங்க இன்டர்வியூ அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு அவங்க ஷேர் பண்ண கொஸ்டினை பேஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம இன்டர்வியூ இந்த வீடியோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். சரி, பார்க்கலாம். போர்டு ஸ்ரீமதி சுஜாதா சதுர்வேதி, ஆப்ஷனல் பொலிட்டிக்கல் சயின்ஸ் அண்ட் இன்டர்நேஷனல் ரிலேஷன்ஸ் PSIR, and this person is from Rajasthan. So பார்க்கலாம். Name Gaurav, yes, written whatever the name. Date 8 January. Keywords: Department of Post, I think he may be working. Computer Science, Rajasthan. One Piece Anime and PSIR, that is Political Science and International Relations. Board Sujata Chaturvedi ma'am, right? So let's see. Chairperson started with reading, right? DAF, detail application form. Fine. So the chairperson questions: were just joined Department of Post in October. Why have you changed job from Kerala to Lucknow? Are you having training? When will that happen? Then what have you been doing there? All right. Let's talk about the Indian financial system. If you are comfortable answering, otherwise we can discuss something else. He says, I am comfortable. Right? You are from computer science background. To name any three major services in India digital sphere and e-governance which can be termed as revolutionary. The first one is UPI. How does UPI work? Yes, UPI is a revolutionary. What about other two? And another one can be DigiLocker, and DigiLocker is fine. I don't think so it's a revolutionary as such. And I was thinking, these services are unique to India. It's even bigger than UPI. Bigger than UPI. Told about the credit system in NEP, that is National Educational Policy 2020. No, it is useless. As of now, I don't think it will ever be revolutionary. Aadhaar card can be termed as revolutionary. Yes, Aadhaar is most important. How does Aadhaar work? So only biometrics. What other information does it have? So it does have another information about the individual. What is biometric? What is the third revolutionary service? I am not able to recall any. Have you heard about GST? What is it? How does one file GST? Goods and Services Tax. I am not sure, ma'am, but there is a portal where information has to fill and it calculates GST accordingly. GST accordingly. Then what is that portal called? I'm sorry, I don't know. We have been seeing there is a huge infrastructure boost going on in India. Ports, railways, roadways and other infrastructure projects are going on. How is the government able to finance all these projects? Give some examples. What are the other ways? I am not sure, ma'am. Have you heard about NIP? National Infrastructure Project. National Infrastructure Project. It's a pipeline, not a project. It's a pipeline, not a project. What is the difference between pipeline and a project? Answered vaguely and not accurately. What is in its and reads? It's something related to infrastructure financing, but I am sorry, ma'am, I don't know. You are saying that you will talk about the financial system, but you are saying that you don't know. You should have told me previously. I would have asked something else. See, இப்போ உங்களுக்கு எந்த ஏரியாவில் போகணும்னு கேட்பாங்க. இப்போ கேட்டுட்டு அதில் அது ஏரியாவில் கேட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம சரியாக ஆன்சர் பண்ணலாம். திஸ் ஆல்சோ ஹேப்பன்ஸ். ஓகே, இப்போ நான் 100% யூ ஆர் நாட் ஷுர் அபவுட் சப்ஜெக்ட். அந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் நம்ம பேசுறது, அந்த சப்ஜெக்டை கேள்வி கேளுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறதும் சரி கிடையாது. பட் இட்ஸ் ஓகே, அவர் சொல்லிட்டார், ரைட்? Then saying sorry while awkwardly smiling. See this. So it's very, very bad. Then member 1, it's a male. You are from computer science background, and so can we talk about cryptocurrency? Yes, sir, I'll try. Tell me how Bitcoin mining works. Told him about what Bitcoin mining is. But how does that work? Gave a vague answer and told me that I am not sure about the intricacies of it. So you won't be able to talk on this topic. Tell me what I should really ask. Sir, you can ask anything from my DAF, detail application form. So what is this one piece anime? So India has anime, and member 2, it's a female. So you are working in postal department. I think it's a useless and irrelevant, don't you think? Right? So still it's relevant. Can you give example? Post office can be called bank. Nowadays we are hearing that price of the gold and the silver is increasing, which is the third metal whose price is also increasing, probably copper. Don't ask me, tell me. And chairperson intervene. That's copper and continue. Why is important for Rajasthan? Why it is important for Rajasthan? Then member 3, male. Tell me 2 major social evils in India and how will you solve it? Child marriage, women safety. How will you solve child marriage? So let's say you are the DM, district magistrate or collector of a district, and you got information about a child marriage. What law will you use? Don't know exact sections, but it's a punishable offense and will be take action accordingly. Take action accordingly. What else you will do? How exact you will spread awareness? What about women safety? You are PSIR student, Political Science International Relations. Monologue about the chaos in liberal international order, why it's happening, and give examples. So UN is useless now. How it has declined. How it has declined. And member 4, it's a female. Let's continue with international relations. PM Modi has recently visited few European countries. We are even discussing FTA, Free Trade Agreement. Why Europe and India are important for each other and what can India offer Europe. India and Canada relations deteriorated in recent past. Why? Nijar is only a citizen. Which Indian communities live there? Rajasthan is known for its tourism industry. Why Rajasthan performs so well in tourism? So well in tourism. Only geography is the reason for the tourism. Kerala also has all these things, but it's giving stiff competition to Rajasthan tourism. Why would one go to Rajasthan then? She wanted to hear hospitality. Yes, I wanted to hear that. Didn't let me answer the way to improve tourism. The chairperson told me that interview is over and that I can go. I said thank you and left. And his feedback. Chairperson was very strict in all through the interview, never smiled. Made facing so causing dissatisfaction when she was asking while never looking all though through the interview. She was noting something at all times and was alternatively listening. Other members were fine, mostly cordial, unlike chairperson. I enjoyed the conversation, but it was not totally a conversation. Rather, Q&A sort where they wanted to hear a particular thing from me, very, very different from mock I have given. So this happens. நிறைய இடத்துல வந்து நீங்கள் மார்க்கில் எதிர்பார்க்குற மாதிரியே அதே மாதிரி கேள்வி வரும்னு எதிர்பார்க்க முடியாது. இட்ஸ் வெரி ட்ரூ. இதெல்லாம் உண்மை. பட் மார்க் வில் கிவ் யூ ஒரு ஐடியா. சரி, இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம ஒரு ஸ்டிஃபான ஒரு பிரச்சனை வருது, ஒரு ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுறது ஈஸியாக ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி பல விதத்தில் வந்து மார்க் இன்டர்வியூ வந்து ஃபெசிலிட்டேட் பண்ணும். அவ்வளோதான். மினிமல் கொஸ்டின் ஃப்ரம் டிஏஎஃப், டீட்டர் அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்ம். நிறைய பேருக்கு 90% டிஏஎஃப்ல வரும், சில பேருக்கு கொஸ்டினே வராது. இதில் வந்து மினிமம், ரைட்? and the interview was not even current affairs dominated, which was a surprise. It was new, right? So thank you very much for listening, and we'll come up with one more script as a video. Thank you very much for listening.
வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.